Voltei, eu crashei. Position Q3. Position Q1. My game crashed. Like I was talking to the NPC and then boom, crashed out. Not surprised. It always happens to me on releases. Always, always the target. I'm crashing. Yeah, the only problem is I don't know if it's a bug or not, but my queue keep going from 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3. Did that happen to you? What's your queue? Yeah, but how was your queue before? Oh, sure. Do you think I would have to do another character? Maybe. Yeah, the problem is like I keep I keep getting bumped from 1 to third position. Like position Q1. Oh god. Yeah. I crashed, bro. I don't know if my character is gonna be stuck or something like yesterday. Servers are full, waiting to join. Positioning Q1. Yeah, make another character. Not gonna wait. So totally impatient about that. Missing trap. Made it a completely new character. And the position Q is 1. Oh no, now it updated. 346. Let me check the other character. In Q, 6 in Q. Maybe because like already away from character creation, it's gonna go in. Let's see. If it bumps again, I'm gonna just go to the other character. Yeah, position 5, and then I'm position Q1. I'm gonna wait 3 minutes. If in 3 minutes I don't get in, I'm just gonna go to the other character. Why is it always me, bro? I always get screwed up by Q. I was ready. I got in time. I was one of the first ones to get in. And out of nowhere, no message, no nothing, just crash. Hello, what's up, Nectro? How you doing, man? Chilling? Trying to get in the game. I guess like my character is still in the game. He's online for some reason, and the game is not. It's not getting it right. They had the same problem yesterday where I the server was so laggy, and I when I revived, my character didn't revive. It just went to this like offline server, and then um I had to quit when I came back. Like I got this weird ass message, bro, that I had to wait hours to come back with the even like I had to get a VPN to get in for some reason. But I think they fixed it like yesterday at nighttime. We gave all the info they needed. Yeah, my character so for some reason it's already like was already in and it crashed. Now it keeps going from like I'm getting pushed on in this like parallel queue of people that already created the characters. I'm actually in town, like in town, the other side, not at the starting zone. I'm gonna give it another minute. If in 1 minute I don't get in, I'm just get another character. I probably broke this one, but it is expected, right? Like I can't let my hype overlap the reality that it's an alpha and it's gonna be broken as fuck right now. Alright. So you just no alpha. Yeah, I'm gonna get my other character. Yeah, lost progression already. It's probably gonna be like a what an hour in queue or so. See, my character was actually updated into a queue. 417. That's the bummer, bro. Oh, we can. I guess we can watch people playing. No, no. Can you stream your screen? Yeah, not interested, bro. Stop trying to get bots to my stream, please. How many times I have to ban people like you? Yeah, exactly. That's what I told you. Like, it's impossible to do the horse mission at the beginning because you get overwhelmed by people trying to chop trees and do all everything. Vai, meu amor. Eu vim aqui. Vem aqui. Vem. Vem aqui, dá um abraço. Abraço. No? Well, yeah, my people. You're gonna be in queue for a while. Unfortunately. Just gotta be patient. Gonna getting late again. Swatch. Sky new order playing.
É só dar ponto de exclamação PC. Vocês vão ver aí.
Yeah.
Se for para outro lugar mesmo, teria como evitar o lag.
It looks better
Sim,
a little
as
bit, right?
filas
Nah,
e o lag
everybody's
ela é
blinking.
baseado em onde você tá. Então, tipo assim.
I thought I thought it would be just fine. But yeah, network this weekend
As
is
mesas
gonna
estão
be
lá
crazy.
no sul, né? Você viu? Lá no sul. É só ir descendo em direção à saída sul da cidade. Estão todas elas aqui no sul, perto do portão de saída. processando aqui a pedra, fazer só as flores e eu pego o cavalo e vou embora.
Just grind, bro. Just don't waste time like in town. Just get shit from the board and go grind.
Só tá me vendo aqui no mapa, ô
Let me put
Crono? Tô do teu
your
lado,
voice in the
só me seguir.
my stream.
Nossa, tá todo mundo crachadaço o negócio aqui.
Yeah, they're good with improvements. They're good with improvements, you know.
PVP 250. Cara, é porque assim, a gente tá numa zona agora com
Hey, can you say
3
something,
mil
though?
player, né? No mesmo lugar, tipo, no mesmos spotzinho aqui.
Did they fix something though?
Yeah, I'm good. Esse meu é mais
O
PVP ou
NPC tá
PVP?
sumindo pra mim, tem que esperar eles aparecer.
Tudo ao mesmo tempo.
Não, é porque eu vou
PVE com
entregar
PVP aberto.
a pedra processada e agora eu vou pegar a flor. Tô indo na flor agora. É, o bloco processado. Uhum.
Oh,
Tá me
why
vendo
did
aqui,
we
né, Crono?
crash, bro? The queue is going fine. I was in 420
É.
and now I'm 361. Tipo New
Oh,
World.
you're good, you're
Melhor que New
good.
World.
Sim,
Muito
tá
melhor que New World.
lagadaço.
Por única coisa que New World é bom é combate. Só. I was speaking to people on Twitch
O
that
problema aqui não é o
I
ping,
said
não,
like
cara. O
they
problema
said like
aqui
it's
é
like a
o
New World,
estresse
and I
no
said
mesh que a
man,
gente tá de
like the only
servidor.
thing that is good in New
São
World is
3
combat.
mil pessoas
Like, they
tentando fazer as
trashed up
mesmas
the entire
coisas.
system of the game.
É,
What die?
tipo,
Ashes
Oh.
is
sem
way
Oh.
bigger.
a mesa de
There's
alquimia também é lá, perto do machado.
way more
certo?
PvP, way more freedom to do PvP. You got events that
Beleza.
you make people to do PvP. You get punishment for doing a lot of griefing.
Se quisesse matar
You
alguém
get
aí
punished for
agora,
being
poderia?
bad.
Com certeza,
Like
só eu
if you
abrir flag
just
e matar,
staying
matar
there,
um
you're
cara.
gonna drop loot, bro.
Mas tipo, ninguém
Oh.
faz
It's
isso, né? Porque
it's cool, bro. You don't
as
drop your
pessoas só querem
equipment.
sair
You
daqui o
drop
mais
what's in
rápido
your
possível.
bag. But if you kill people, you get this status called corruption.
Aí.
And then corruption makes
É,
you drop
só que ele
from
fica
1 to
mais pra
3 loot.
sul ainda.
Right now, it's
onde eu tô
way
aqui.
too aggressive for just one kill. But I
É.
guess they don't want the game to be a griefing festival on Alpha. That's not what they want to test. You know what I mean?
Já tamo quase.
Lost Ark, eu
quase.
não gosto de RPG, não. Eu gosto mais do sandbox, tá ligado? Híbridos, tá ligado? Aquele
Oh,
que
I'm
você é
kidding,
aquilo
man.
que, you know? Você é aquilo que você é, não aquilo que o jogo quer que
Só
você seja.
se tiver aqui. Tem que esperar carregar.
I'm level.
Lagado.
I think I should go to the beginning orcs,
Não dá pra
the
pegar uma
goblins.
barra verde.
Yeah.
Tu diz o.
I
Level
tried
1,
soloing.
level
I
3.
tried to soloing a wolf as a mage earlier today on the pre-alpha, and I got slayed, brother. Like
Oh yeah.
the wolf jumped, instant kill. There is a lumber yard right next to the wolves on the south side. The warrior jumped like the mage and the healer. I had no problem like killing them, instantly killing them. But the warrior, as soon as a hit and half of his life would go down, he would jump with a charge and instantly kill me.
Oh yeah, you're strong in the beginning. Level 3s. You can't solo them, but they're really strong.
Yeah.
Like someone just died over here.
I like the thing that I like the most in this game is that you have to group up with other people.
Oh yeah, most of the time.
You
Yeah.
have to group up with other people. Like if you want to solo, you can solo, but it's gonna take way too long for you to progress. And people that like to solo, they are mostly tryharders. They're not people trying to enjoy the game and slow pace it to the end game. People that like to solo is because they want to rush. They don't want company. They don't want nothing. And when they see that you need to group up and make a group, and I with consistency in a group, they're gonna hate it. Like it's not. This game is not for everybody, but it's amazing, you know. Ó o IT. IT falando, entrou no chat falando da Bocuzão da IT. What the fuck?
E.T.
ET. ET TV.
T.
ET TV. So everybody, like, if you're in YouTube, my name is BIGGIE. Hey, this is my face. Not that pretty as the little orc on the RPG. And but I'm here, right? There's no reason for me to hide myself. We're gonna be playing Ashes of Creation out this weekend, especially today. tomorrow is gonna be a hard day because I have to do something else. But I'm gonna be here and there, you know. Like I'll probably open a stream or not. Let's see. And on Sunday as well. But Sunday is my family day. Like I'll probably stick to the computer, but I'm not gonna open live stream. So this weekend is gonna be a little bit less content than next week. Next week we're gonna be 24/7, man.
Oh
24/7.
man.
Probably gonna be next to level 20 or 15-ish, as the game takes around
Money.
100 hours. Around 100 hours to get to level 25, and that's not even mid game yet. And this is amazing because what I realized from Ashes of Creation is that there's no like there's no need for you to rush to level 50 to enjoy the game. You can do that while leveling. Like since level 1, I feel like this is like I'm already doing late game shit, like grouping up with people, hunting for bosses, going to events, doing PvP. Like you can do all of that. All of that. Level 5 you can do all of that. Because you have, I say level 5 is because you have more skills. Like you have five different skill points. So you can put like 5 different skills. In this game you have 3 like skill trees. Like you have the class tree, you have the um the weapon tree, which is 2 weapons. You level them at the same time, the ones you're wearing, and the stamina tree. Yeah, the stamina tree. So it's pretty fun. I want to see how different people are gonna build their characters, because I didn't realize this when I was doing a tank, but when I was testing a mage yesterday, the first thing like he tells you is to choose a element to buff. So you have ice, fire, and lightning. And I was using fire spells. Like there's a fireball, and there's this skill called combustion. It's pretty much like a WoW and mage on WoW. They have the fireball at the beginning, and combustion is an instant skill that makes the target go on fire, and it's completely massive, bro. It's astonished how much DPS you can actually do um in that class with that class. And but I'm a main tank guy or a main bruiser. Like I like melee classes. I like to, I don't know if it's anxiety, but I like to go in front of people and try to aggro things and group up and make sure like my team is gonna do the best AOE and the best place possible with the best efficiency. And I saw a lot of creators saying like it's mixed, right? A lot of people were saying like tank, they're not good, they're useless right now. You can substitute tanks for 5 other DPSs, and you know you're gonna kill the mobs so fast. They're not gonna do have need a tank. But I heard other people saying that tank is one of the best classes in the game. Like it's an A+ tier. It's only under Bard, which is God, and you know like in the game right now, and Cleric that can do a lot of things solo, but it's not as efficient as doing it in a party. So yeah. So yeah,
Que cara?
I'm going to tank. I'm going tank because I'm trying to get as good as I can with the class. But I'm really tempted to try a fighter again. Yesterday, I didn't like the fighter early game at all. Like it looks like the skills don't have synergy enough. You have bleeding, you have they call it the finishers, right? That you keep auto attacking, and then a finisher is gonna proc. In the case of fighter, it was the bleeding, and in the case of the tank, it was a stagger. That I thought it was way more efficient. But what I like, what I really like on, oh, fucks you. what I really like on the fighter is because it's so brutal, bro. If you see the archetype video from Interpret Studios, there's this huge orc that he's playing, and every time he does a shout or even a dash, the sound effects are crazy. Like that makes you feel like immersed in the game and shit. Like I really enjoyed it watching the fighter.
E
Playing the
aí,
fighter
cara?
early game, not that much. Oi?
Tudo bom, cara?
Ah, e aí?
Tô aqui falando, cara. Tu tá me ignorando, arrombado?
Não, eu tô em live. Eu tô
Tu
streamando
tá
no YouTube.
torrando inglês aí? Eu tô vendo.
Eu tô no YouTube e
Ah.
no bagulho. Eu nem ouvi que você tava entrando. Cara, eu tô na fila aqui, eu crashei, mano. Eu fui um dos primeiros a entrar. Entrei, crashei. Meu personagem não quis voltar mais, eu tive que criar outro. O Nunu tá dentro já.
Pode crer. Vou colar, tô
Não.
colando.
Fechou, fechou.
Mano, tá muito merda quando você tá fora da cidade.
Melhorou o jogo?
Melhorou um pouco, né?
Um pouquinho, mas nada. Nada nem normal, não.
Ó, o Faxil. Ah, Faxil vai se fuder, cara. Mortal, cara.
Criei Rise 1 no Mortal, mas morreu aqui. É idiota. Você nem tá jogando mais Mortal? What the hell they talking about?
É, eu consegui entrar aqui, cara. Tá no mesmo servidor que eu, Rena, não é? Resna.
Você não pegou fila?
Eu não entrei e não peguei fila, que nem você, não. São 7. Acabei de entrar e fui pra 7.
Ah, então.
Sua fila aí tá fake.
Então, eu tinha pego uma fila que eu tava em primeiro toda hora no outro personagem, mas não queria entrar, tá ligado? Simplesmente não
Aham.
queria entrar.
Ô, mano, você tá diferente, moleque. Caralho, hein, mano.
Por quê?
É. Você emagreceu, viado?
Nada, só tô gordão ainda.
Não, você perdeu aquela cara de gordinho. Acho que é ser pai, né, mano? O cara vira pai, ele ganha cara de pai, mano.
E a fila, Big?
235.
35.
235. O já tá rushando já.
Ah, posição 1. Verdade, eu criei mago.
Boa. É forte, viu, mano? Você é maluco.
Você quer que eu saí do que e fui pra 100. Percebi que tá errado mesmo. E aí, do you wanna speak only in English in your live, Biggie?
It's up to you, bro.
No, we can do that.
Português.
We can do that. We can speak only in English. That's what
If only if you
you
want.
want.
This is what I wanted.
Whatever,
Like,
Rogues.
I'm
You're
speaking
both.
English and Portuguese, bro. I'm
Ah.
choosing, like, if people show up, it's the thing. Like, the main content that I want to record is for YouTube, so the all the cuts and clips I want in English, so I don't have to do the locutor em cima.
Okay, but there's like AI for it, right?
Yeah.
That's very easy to translate.
O que o Pelé tava fazendo? O Pelé tava entrando com o nick zoado aqui no Discord? O que ele tava entrando?
Sexo.
Ah, sexo, é o nick dele. Já. Nem transa ele.
O Pelé.
Se um trem sai de Minas Gerais a 100 por hora e ao mesmo tempo sai de um rio a 70, quanto tempo demora para eles se encontrarem? Você não tem o que fazer, Faxil?
Não, ele é cheio dessas, né, cara? Não mudou, o cara não muda, velho.
Foxy, faz um cupcake pra mim. Ele fica puto. Quando fala pra ele fazer quando fala que ele é cozinheiro, pede pra ele fazer um cupcake.
Do Wolves.
Dá uma esquentada aqui. Isso. Tem pudim? Serve? Eu sei o pudim. 232. Cuscuz de doce de leite com tapioca. Caraca. Que coisa de gordinho mesmo. Like the only thing that is weird, like my queue keep coming from 126 to 200 and something. See, it's on 93 right now, and then it's gonna jump to 170 something.
Ô, Faxil, depende, Faxil. Se você tá falando do trem, usando uma linha de trem, é muito difícil calcular isso aí, porque a linha de trem, ela tem, né, variáveis, né? Mas agora você tá falando de uma linha reta do centro de cada cidade, 2 horas. É tempo igual distância dividido por velocidade relativa. A velocidade relativa é 170.
Não sai a velocidade emitida do trem de medir é 60. Nossa, o Tissante é outro animal, né, cara? Tissante é muito animal. Um soldado falando. Né?
Oh, level 3.
Let's go! Por que você não entra pra guild do Mortal lá, a Smoking Snakes, ô Foxil? A guilda tá firme e forte lá dos BR. O Vanina joga, tem o Lamenta que tá jogando lá.
Quando o Mortal vai ser terceira pessoa, que é pra mim jogar?
Caraca. O Henrique é teimoso, mano. Se o Henrique não fosse teimoso, o Mortal pelo menos 10 mil pessoas tinha.
Se não fosse primeira pessoa, tinha gente.
Será?
Com certeza. É só você ver, mano. Todos os jogos em terceira pessoa fazem já muito mais sucesso do que os jogos que não são em terceira pessoa, nativamente. Porque é uma posição mais confortável do player jogar.
Muitos meus amigos falam que quando eu entrava no Mortal sentia dor de cabeça, e por isso não jogava.
Eu senti dor de cabeça.
Sim, eu também. Eu tenho labirintite.
Eu senti, sei lá. O mesmo jeito que eu senti no Daisy quando primeiro joguei ele.
E fizeram uma curva no céu.
Não, Faxi, é cheio de chegar com essas perguntas nada a ver, mano. Só se fode também. Fica de xereca aí, parça. Tenho 180 de QI. Manda mais.
Ô, Faxil, fevereiro eu vou tocar no Rio, hein? Parece lá. Se você não for antissocial e conseguir sair de casa. Parece
amigo,
lá.
Quem é que você conheceu nesse meio de game que é assim? Fala pra mim, parça.
Pior que é verdade, mano.
Não, aí tu me ofende, porque eu saio pra caralho. Eu saio muito.
Ah, mas você não é gamer, pô. Você é querido roleplay.
Vai me esculachar assim? Ao vivo?
Você gosta de namorar online, ficar de madrugada na praia, de
não,
com as menininhas.
Tu é esquisito.
Cria de roleplay veio depois, parça.
Eu mal paro. Irmão,
ficar
eu tenho
mostrando
40...
a foto da Pemba no celular.
Quando o Big veio jogar roleplay, porque ele viu eu jogando, a gente já tinha brigado muito jogando MMO junto.
Sim.
Irmão, eu tenho 40 anos. Tu acha que eu comecei a jogar videogame com roleplay? Tá de brincadeira comigo, né?
Não, eu tô falando dos
você
amigos que ele conheceu.
Jogar videogame não significa que você é gamer, cara.
Também tem essa, concordo.
Tem game casual.
Eu jogo. Pô, vou te falar, meu primeiro videogame foi um primo pobre do Atari. Foi aquele CCE, não sei das quantas.
Mas console é casual, velho.
Ô, ET, se fosse gamer, você tava aqui no Ashes com nós.
Eu não tô no Ashes porque eu não fui selecionado, pô. Eu não tô fazendo live.
Selecionado, você tinha que ter comprado.
Selecionado, tu tinha endividado o cartão de quem fosse.
Exatamente. Aí, ó. É a mente de um gamer.
Aí não. Meu atual
Entrei na
momento não me
dívida.
permite fazer. Meu atual momento não me permite fazer isso.
Não, mas
Ah,
é
nem no meu
prioridade,
também.
né?
Eu vou ter que dar a bunda pro Nubank esse mês aqui.
Não,
Gaming over food.
e tudo na vida são prioridades. Você não sabe o que eu comprei hoje.
Ixi.
Hoje eu comprei uma montaria de R$ 252 no.
Aí, ó. Doente.
Aí, ó.
Doente.
Jogo
mas-
jogo que nem liga, o WoW ainda.
Mas, cara, foi um investimento. Foi um investimento. Porque é uma mount que ela vai
Mas
ser
quer que eu
muito
te fale a
cara.
parada? Quer que eu te fale a parada de investimento no WoW, cara? Ó, tem um brother meu que tá com uma conta que tem o tigre do TCG.
Eu tenho.
Não consegue vender por mais do que R$ 200. Ele pagou $1.000.
Na época eu comprei com o dinheiro do jogo.
Enfim, mano, mas tô falando, o bagulho WoW, cara, o bagulho... O WoW, eles tiveram a chance de reviver o WoW com essa expansão.
Cadê onde
Tava
de novo?
legal a expansão, mas os caras se negam a atualizar o metaplay deles. Eles se negam a atualizar. Aquele bagulho de você ficar dependendo dos outros pra fazer mítica, pra fazer os bagulho, tá ligado? Isso não é mais... Hoje em dia não dá mais certo.
Eu comprei a montaria do dinossauro, aquela que vem pra casa de leilão, na casa de correio lá.
Mano, essa fila aí já era, viu, filho?
Será?
Eu tô numa posição 1 aqui, não vai.
Você fez um personagem novo agora, né?
Aham.
Puta, será que meu outro tanque tava em prioridade e eu tava certo?
Tá jogando de bolo, não?
Eu tô jogando de bola.
Vem cá, tu morreu ontem e perdeu item ou que fim levou aquela história?
Eu perdi um anel e o drop de materiais.
O cara pegou chegou um cara level 8 e explodiu ele, velho.
É um cara arqueiro, filho. Explodiu. Mas eu tava no nível 5, o cara tá no nível 8.
Tu falou
Então,
que
diferença
era
grande.
ruim?
Não, o Snoopy abriu PK nos caras, ali no final do teste de ontem. Ele matou uns 8 cara, uns 8 malucos.
De quê?
De rir.
De bardo. Abriu de bardo, matou.
Ele tava de bardo. Ele ficava se curando e batendo nos caras,
E daí, tipo, quando você tá com corrupção, você dropa de 1 a 3 itens. Daí o cara matou ele e dropou os itens.
Mas se eu matar o cara, eu peguei o loot dele.
Pega
Com
o loot da
materiais.
Mas como é que você abriu o PK? Tu nem sabe como é que tu fez isso, né?
É Alt F. Aí, ó.
Alt F.
Abri.
Ah, tá. PVP
Force
Force Flag.
Daí quando você ataca, você fica roxo. Quer dizer que você tá apto a trocar a porrada. O áudio dele tá mais alto que o seu, Vigola?
Mas roxo não é igual ao vermelho, né?
Não, vermelho é quem
roxo,
você
né?
matou. Vermelho é quem tá corrompido. Roxo é quem tá apto a trocar porrada.
Ué,
Tipo
mas aí
assim,
tem como você
ele
trocar
tá
porrada e não ficar
agressivo, tá ligado?
Tá, mas tu pode trocar tapa sem ficar corrompido?
Sim. É tipo assim, uma pessoa fica corrompida quando ela tá com um non-combatant. É uma pessoa que não estava querendo fazer PVP. Porém, ela é atacada do mesmo jeito, porque isso daqui não é New World nem Throne Liberty, tá ligado?
Tá.
Dá pra você atacar quem você quiser. Só que
Mesmo o cara não
se
tendo
você matar
prioridade.
ele é como se fosse inocente. Agora, se você tá vermelho e alguém te ataca primeiro, ele te dá o direito de matar ele sem receber corrupção. Mesmo você já estando corrompido, entendeu? É como se você fosse... É que nem o Tibia. Você tá PK,
Não, entendi.
o cara te
Ele
bate, ele fica
decide
yellow school, tá ligado?
Ele decide te dar face. Aí tipo, é isso.
Yeah, I was explaining to my friend that so pretty much the corrupt system works like that. Like if you decide to be aggressive, you're gonna be flagged in a purple nickname. It means you're willing to do PvP. If you unflagged, means you are a non-combatant. So you can get attacked anyways. This is not a PvE game like New World and Throne of Liberty. You can get attacked even if you don't want to PvP. So that's on you. But whoever, if the purple guy that is willing to PvP kill a non-combatant, that is a guy with a white flag, you get corrupted. And if you get corrupted, you receive a 25% debuff on everything, like mitigating damage, regenerating, like stuff like that to non-combatants. Like if someone that is a PvP player and attacks you, you can kill him and there's gonna be no problem. But if you are corrupted and you're a red, from purple you become red because you kill someone, kill anyone. The next death, you have a chance to drop from 1 to 3 items. and doesn't matter if you put your items away. If you get your items and put it on storage, those items will be dropped in the ground if you are killed. So obviously, like the mind of a PvP player, right? Oh, okay. So if I drop 3 items, I'm gonna wear the good loot, and then I'm gonna put it away or trade for a friend, and then I'm gonna die and lose the corruption system. But that they thought ahead of that. So if you put your items away, your item's gonna be teleported. Of course, it's a percentage chance, and right now, it's way too brutal because if you kill one guy, you already have a chance to lose 3 items. So they probably gonna nerf that, but they don't want people griefing on alphas right now. They want us to test PvP, but they don't want, you know, like a group of 15 people wiping the server and not getting punished by dying. So the game compensates you if you're smart and good, and if you're bad, you're just gonna lose your loot. So I guess just bad PvPers, they just gonna have to stack a lot of loot. So when they die, it doesn't make the difference, you know? Like they're gonna go and farm 3, 4 blue sets, and then when he dies, he puts on another one. You know what I mean? But I guess the corruption system, they're gonna build it to be progressive. You know, like you kill a guy, okay, you have a 5% chance to lose 1 item, and then if you kill another guy, you're probably gonna have, you know, that's what I think. Yeah, you get flagged like in Lineage 2. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this game is inspired in Archage. Archage is a game that I didn't play too much, but I was there since day 1, and it was pretty fun. So I trust the inspiration, you know. It doesn't need to be a full loot PvP game like some of us like a lot, you know?
Até porque essa noção, né, mano, de PVP full loot, ela é fantasiosa, né, mano? É, funciona até a terceira página.
Nicho. É muito nicho, né? Nenhum jogo até hoje conseguiu balancear isso completamente para que se torne um jogo pop.
Sim,
a não ser Albion, sei lá.
Eu vou te falar, eu pelo menos, tendo sido um player de arcade, assim, assíduo pra caralho, desde do beta, joguei. Mano, você tá ligado? Joguei no russo, joguei no NA. Não tenho feeling de arcade, viado, não inicialmente. Não inicialmente.
Eu acho que o mundo tem o feeling de arcade, sabe? Tipo, quando
ele quer ter o feeling
andar
de
arcade, de cavalo, agrar os mobs, é uma sensação de que eu tô jogando arcade, tá ligado? Mas ainda não é aquela, realmente
não
naquele...
Não é porque os bonecos no arcade, mesmo no beta, assim, no alpha do arcade, jogamos o betão mesmo, assim, o bagulho, tipo assim, sei lá, velho. Tava no Japão, você tinha que ter código pra entrar lá, né? Código japonês. Jogamos. E não era assim, viado. O boneco tinha muita liberdade de andar, velho. Ali eu senti ele travado, seco, tá ligado? Meio duro pra usar skill e parava pra usar skill. Eu acho difícil, hein? O jogo tá 8 anos desenvolvendo, viado.
É, o network do Ashes of Creation precisa de trabalho, mas assim, eu tô...
Não, juro pra você. Não tô falando de netcoding. Não tô falando de netcoding. Não é netcoding. Eu sei que netcoding é um bagulho que se desenvolve com o tempo. Porque você tem que ter gente online pra você melhorar ele, né? Então, tipo assim, normal. Mas o que eu estou falando é do pacing do uso de habilidades, tá ligado? Da movimentação do boneco enquanto ele usa as skills. Entende? Isso é muito importante pro arcade, porque o arcade, ele é divertido day one. Day one você tem aquele feeling de que o boneco é livre, solto. E você usa skill, e você anda e corre, pula, tá ligado? E o bagulho solta as paradas. Nesse aqui eu tô sentindo ele mais travado, mais Lineage. Entendeu?
Sim.
Tipo, mais inspirado no Lineage, que nem o Throne Liberty. Certo? Porque o Throne Limit também se inspirou no Lineage. Quer dizer, o Throne Limit é o Lineage, né?
É o Lineage.
Mas...
Então,
mas seria Lineage Eternal. Então, tipo assim, eu tô sentindo ele mais nessa linha, sabe? Linha de que, mas isso é bom. Sabe por que é bom? Por certa forma é bom. Por combate em massa. Porque se você tem um gameplay de combate em massa muito solto, muito livre, tá entendendo? Fica muito confuso na hora da trocação em massa. Isso era um grande problema do Arcade. O Arcade tinha, assim, um PVP de 6x6, 8x8, muito bom. Mas quando você tinha que juntar uma guilda inteira, que é o que eu tinha, tinha 1000 pessoas na minha guilda, tá ligado, mano? Tipo, fica um inferno de lutar em grupo, tá ligado? Em grupos grandes, porque, tipo assim, é todo mundo muito solto no campo de batalha, não tem estratégia. É muito, tipo, sabe, de vai e vem, vai e vem, vai e vem. Agora, quando o bagulho é mais quando o bagulho é mais passeado, entendeu? Tem mais estratégia no uso das habilidades, entendeu? Em larga escala fica interessante. Sacou? Porque você consegue pensar de forma estratégica do jeito como você movimenta como um grupo, entendeu? Então, tipo assim, eu acho que ele perde essa inspiração do arcade nisso, mas eu acho que ele se beneficia. Não acho que é errado, eu acho que é benéfico pro jogo se ele for focado em larga escala, que é o que a gente vê, né, mano? Pelo menos o que a gente aprendeu até hoje sobre o jogo, que o foco dele seria em PVP em larga escala, né, mano? De domínio de cidade, o caralho.
Caravana, parece tudo em larga escala. E o legal é que as skills, elas são trabalhadas pra isso. Por exemplo, o tanque, ele tem 3 variações de um wall que ele levanta. Ele literalmente levando uma trincheira de tijolo assim. Blup, levanta. E daí tem 3 alterações dela. Uma, que ela é translúcida, ou seja, ela bloqueia o que tá vindo e deixa o dano que tá vindo de trás de você, né? Dos seus amigos passar por essa. O outro efeito dela é que você deixa a wall mais alta e outra a mais lateral. Então, assim, vão ter estratégias de você colocar tanques na frente, off-tanques atrás. Então, os off-tanques provavelmente vão levantar a parede translúcida. O tanque que vai lá no choke lá, bum, entra com um charge no meio do time inimigo e bum, divide o time no meio, tá ligado? Eu vejo muita coisa acontecendo aí, assim, muitas skills são viradas pra larga escala, realmente. Isso aí tá certo. Eu acho que vai ser absurdo, mano. So I'll just make a resume in English, so just we can cut it on a video. Pretty much, we were talking how this game looks like. Was a chat back and forth about like how Ashes of Creation look like right now, or how it was inspired. If it was like by a game like Throne and Liberty that has more tendency to do large scales PvP, or like Arcade that is the main inspiration from Steven from the Interpret Studios, and but Arcade, the movement of the characters in PvP, it's way more wider than it is in games like Lineage, so it's harder to do large scale PvP. That it's pretty much the intention of this game, to do caravans, nodes, in sieges, and we were talking about how the game is prepared for large-scale PvPs. Like, for example, I was saying, like, the tank has 3 kind of skills that or it's a passive that changes the how the skill works. So there's this shield wall that the tanker does, that it looks like trincheira in English.
Trenches.
Yeah, it looks like a train. It looks like a trenches. It's like a big wall that goes, and the passives can make it translucent, or it can make it wider or taller. So it can be used on different scenarios. Like, you can use off tanks to do the translucent wall and have your mages and DPSs to go through, and at the same time you can get the real tankers up front to charge in the middle of the battle and divide the team with a taller wall or with a wider wall, using always the terrain and the strategies of a large group. So that's where, like, we came up to this like agreement or conclusion that this game, like, it's seamless to Lineage in games that work in large scale. Yeah, large scale.
Because it's more strategic. It's more strategic. Just because, like summarizing what I said in English is that you guys were talking about the game being inspired by Arcade, right? But I see where Steven's coming from, where he wants to, like, that feeling of Arcade, that we had in the beginning of the game, not right now with like the last patches of the game that I'm not following at all. But like in the beginning, the arcade was like something focused on more on large scale PvP, and that was awesome. But like the way that the character moves in arcade was like really not the ideal for like a large scale battle. That's why I see that they are changing the way that the characters move to be more strategic, more like you have more time to think what you're gonna use, what your kit is about. That so whenever you're fighting like a big fight, you can position yourself or you can position your guild in a way that their skills will be benefited by that, which it doesn't happen with arcade. Like in some instance, of course, like if you saw in a macro way, of course that does happen. Of course, you have to be strategic about anything in arcade as well. But what I mean is that the way that they are doing combat in Ashes of Creation is more strategic because you have more time to think, you have more like less skills to walk and toss.
It's true.
And that's why like the scenario where a big fight is happening will be more understandable in the strategic point of view. Which is like it's working.
It's the same argument, Dennis, when it's an action MMORPG and it's a target or a hybrid system like Terra Online or like Throne Liberty. Like I know that gamers nowadays, right? They want the games and MMOs to be action, but MMORPGs, I don't really think it's about aiming, and it's not an FPS, you know. Like MMOs, it's about how you use your skills and how you time it and how you can mitigate other classes, right? I don't know if you agree with me when it comes to that, but I know that gamers like the Gen
depends
Z
on the target audience.
Yeah,
in my opinion, because
the Gen Z
you're
doesn't
talking
like
about like the target audience being like younger kids like playing MMOs, which I think they don't. Of course, they will like more like this aggressive play style of Throne and Liberty, for instance, where you have like the skills being thrown around more loosely because that they have this hybrid type of like combat. But in my opinion, right, the massive amount of players that really like, that really will enjoy a more like hardcore-ish game like Ashes of Creation is trying to be. It would be like people more like our age, you know, more old guys that played like Ultima Online, that played all those games before arcade. So that's why I think that they are aiming to be to that target audience, you know. Even Steven is like that. So that's what I mean. Like they are gathering a lot of inspiration from games that work really, really well. What I wanted to see is that if they were gonna fix the net coding of it, because it's really tricky with a lot of people. They have to do those type of testings that they're doing now, and it has to work, and they have to work around that. So that's why I don't think this game will ever be ready for like 2 or 3 years from now, because of that.
I can agree with you in this in your perspective, because we have never seen a company that promises that you're gonna have a real massive online role playing game that actually made the game massive. Like I can't tell like a game that can keep thousands of people on the same place without having it crashed. Even World of Warcraft, you can see Asmongold. Every time he does a big event or calls people to a certain instance or a node, he crashes it. Like even World of Warcraft, that is, you know, like still top 1 MMORPG, can't keep that. It's because the technology is not there. And even people saying that server meshing is here, and 2024 and 2025 is the year of server meshing. You can see companies like Star Citizen doing that. You can see indie companies like Mortal Online, Darkfall Online, that always worked with server meshing, but they always have trouble when you have a massive amount of people on the same place, because that's what we want to see. Of course, we want to see different kind of people in a world, so you don't have to PvP with the same people, so you don't have to interact and socialize with the same people. You need like a massive online role-playing game. But when it comes to imagine a big siege that is not instanced. You don't get in a room, and they promise that server meshing is coming to fix it, right? I don't understand the technology. Like, I cannot explain it with words other than, hey, go watch a video about server meshing. But I know it's a node system that takes a lot of servers to communicate in a big world. So it's a bunch of invisible lines that you can cross in between, that they communicate between each others. So you don't feel like you're crossing a server when you're crossing one. There's no loading screen. And that's what we want to see to MMOs. I want to be able to, to get into an epic battle like in the Lord of the Rings movie, when you have thousands and thousands against thousands and thousands. And then say, Biggie, but that's not possible. My motherboard's gonna fry, or my graphics card's gonna fry. But that's not how it works. Like, I think Dennis can speak a little bit more about it, because FiveM, it works the same. It's a cloud that has some kind of server mesh that you play the GTA offline, and then it communicates with the cloud, and it becomes online. So it's pretty
Each
much
server
everything
has
is
32
instant.
slots, and they work together to build up like 1,000 slots that we can see today.
Yeah.
They mesh around like a lot of GTA Online servers that only fits 32 people at once. So they use one sync to communicate, between them, creating a lot of servers to fit those people, So that's what they do with FiveM.
Yeah, so with FiveM, we have the one sync now technology, where back in the day on GTA, we used to have only servers with 32 or 64 people, and then it was progressing to nowadays that we have a Brazilian server in GTA Roleplay that has 1,000 people. I don't know how it behaves because the server has not too much mechanics or scripts, but I know that I've seen the server with 700 people. So I think I might be wrong. I might be talking a little bit of crap, but I think server meshing might be some advanced technology from the standpoint of clouds. So you have servers that communicate between each other. I know that Star Citizen made they're saying they made server meshing to the point you're gonna fit 2 million people in the same server. That is the total backers of Star Citizen. To me, it's something that I want to believe, because I'm a fanboy of MMORPGs. I'm a fanboy of sandboxes, and I really want my friends to understand that sandboxes are the way for having fun in a game. I came from a game called Mortal Online that was it's an old game from 2009 that has cyber meshing on the early states, because you had a game from 2009 that feed thousands of people in one world. So you had people from Japan, you had people from Europe, you had people from North America, you had people from South America in the same server. And it was awesome to see it in a MMORPG, because you could socialize with other people from everywhere in the world without an instance. So I think if Ashes of Creation want to succeed, they need to invest all their time and money, not only on features, of course, because we don't want to get in an empty server, but we want to see a MMORPG where you can socialize with thousands and thousands and thousands of people without having to use an instance, and without having to use loading screens. So that's what I think.
I mean, depends. Like, if you're talking about like old MMOs, they fixed that. We had like, I know, 200, 300 people playing Lineage at the same time, same screen. But depends. Like, when you're talking about like big effects, right? Modern day effects.
Yeah, EVE Online. EVE Online. I know that EVE Online had a battle with 10,000 people, and that's crazy. But you can't say EVE Online as an example, because it's pretty much like Excel in a game. Like, it's a bunch of letters.
No, I mean, yes, but we had like Lineage, where you can see that people right casting spells and something like that, which was not at all like what you're talking about. But what I mean is that for modern day MMOs, it's really hard to have a lot of shit going on, a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, I know.
So that's the problem. But playing a lot of MMOs that I've been playing, since you know when, like for decades now.
Yeah.
I've played them all.
We have been searching
Shonen
MMO
Liberty.
to play for more than 10 years, for sure.
Yes, Shonen Liberty is the game now that really like that made it better than everyone else, because you
Yeah.
can see fights today. Because I'm in a guild there in Shonen
true.
Liberty that we
The
are
siege
doing like
battles are
large
crazy.
scale. Yes, we are doing large scale PvPs. Of course, there's like some some stuttering.
Yeah, stuttering.
Some
and
stutter,
glitching.
yeah, but not as near World of Warcraft, which is a game like you said, like really old.
Yeah.
So I mean, but Turning Liberty has its problems, of course. But in this scenario, the specific scenario that you're talking about is the game right now with the best technology for a large scale PvP.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how they did it. Because Thorn Liberty is supposed to be out for a while ago, but they suffered the critique of the new gen of, like, what is this crappy ass combat? Because Thorn Liberty is supposed to be a game that you stand still and attack, stand still. Like it's crazy. And they received the critique, they fixed it, and now it's a large scale MMO. The only thing I think that hurts for me in Thorn Liberty is the pay method, man. It's supposed to be a subscribing game that you get, you get what you get, man. Like if you want to play for 10 hours and receive rewards for 10 hours, it is what it is. You don't just like buff people and give like people more like rewards for paying the game. That's what makes me
No,
annoyed.
yes, it's an Eastern MMO. What you gonna say about it, right?
Yeah.
But I'm talking about Turning Liberty, but it's a different type of game that Ashes of Creation is.
Yeah.
Appeals to a different type of people, right? What we are talking about, that
True.
what is great about Turning Liberty is the massive component. The other rest is bullshit.
Oh, by the way, are you in
bullshit
game?
the game.
Are you gaming already or not?
No,
How's your queue?
300.
300?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm at 35 right now. So I think the queue with my other character was bugged out, because right now I'm in first and then 38. I'm in first and then 33. I'm in first, and the other character was like first and third, first and fifth. So I should have just waited. I'm so dumb. Are you waiting for me, Nunu? Sorry for cutting you.
Yeah.
But...
I'm almost level 4.
Oh my god, bro. Well, thank God you can heal me. But hell yeah, bro. Almost there. I hope I don't crash. Please don't let me crash. My OBS was lagging, Dennis. I don't know what's going on, bro.
Is it still lagging? Oh, you gotta see it in
No,
game.
it was lagging when I was using the graphics card to stream it. Now I closed the stream and then I opened with I opened it up with software. It might fix it. I don't know.
Did you try to update the plugin for OBS that uses the graphic card?
No,
There's an update for that.
I just downloaded Streamlabs desktop because I'm streaming
No,
on
man,
vertical
no, man,
and
on.
horizontal. It's
No,
it's yeah.
no, come on. Don't do that shit. OBS, pure OBS, okay? It's the most like...
Yeah, but how can I stream dual? I'm dual streaming, one on horizontal on Twitch and one in vertical in YouTube Shorts. That's why I'm streaming here. I'm doing dual.
I can see that.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm multi-streaming right now.
I use the multi-stream for that, but yeah, I got it.
Yeah, but you have to do the vertical horizontal. It might be a way to doing the pure OBS thing, but it might be you probably need a little plugin here and there. I just downloaded Streamlabs because it was faster. Because there's an entire panel to do that. Because
That's why you're lagging, because it's
maybe
it's rendering in 2 options.
True. I don't think the vertical takes too much. It's maybe
No,
I have
man,
to
it's
maybe I have to bring it to 720p instead of 180, because both of them are on 180. I should outscale it maybe.
What is a native The native of your monitor, 180?
1920, 180, yeah.
So if you scale down, it will use more process, more process.
Really?
Yeah, more processing. Yeah, because it's scaling down. To scale down, you have to process more information.
Yeah, I think I was streaming through the. Oh.
Ready?
Please don't crash. I'm gonna cry, bro. E aí, Danils, tamo com o Denão. Dance Snyder. Oh!
Nossa, foi pra 411.
Cê é louco.
Falar pra vocês, o combate tá bem melhor.
Let's go.
Tô vendo.
Move. I know what to do.
Fora da cidade, tá ligado?
Big Ola.
Thank the gods. We are having a bit of a goblin problem.
Yeah, it's not lagging anymore. Thank God. Yeah, my processor. It looks like my processor is better than my motherboard, my graphics card, I guess. No! I'm coming, man! I'm coming, homie! Hold up. Hey! Get out of here.
Lá na fila aqui, mais tarde eu voltei.
Mano, é nóis, Denão. Obrigado, viu, pelo podcast.
Tem necklace. Rapid chain led. Where'd it go? Right here. Accuracy 8. Good draw.
Game. Crazy. Essa que a gente pode estar. Mano, não fala nunca mais disso na sua vida. Wildstar você tá pondo maldição. Wildstar fechou em um mês, velho. É híbrido, você pode tanto usar action, né? Tô mirando aqui, quanto o target. Ó. Acabou com o Ashes, acabou de enterrar o jogo. Ó. Eu posso colocar tab target também. Tá vendo? Aqui é pra atacar. Mas realmente se eu virar pra cá e atacar, eu não pego no personagem.
Eu gosto de usar o tab.
Pega o Ashes pra gente jogar final de semana que vem, cara. Bora, Sinerga. Você nunca joga um jogo junto comigo, mano. Você me apoia pra caramba, tá ligado? Mas a gente tem que jogar junto, pô. Não faz sentido. Você apoiar alguém que você não joga junto. Chamei pro Tarkov, não jogou Tarkov. Chamei pro Tarisland, não jogou Tarisland. Chamei não sei o que, não jogou não sei o que. O problema é o trampo? Não, aposenta. Não, aposenta não, senão sou... Esquece. Bad call.
It's sloppy. Saw you kill goblin. It's sloppy. Give it here. Let me put a shine on it.
No! Você conseguiu pegar o horse já ou não?
Não, nem fiz uma missão lá.
Ok.
Tava impossível pra... Porque o trader lá, aquele bench pra craftar, não tava aparecendo.
Não tá aparecendo, né?
É muitas pessoas lá.
Muita gente.
E por isso eu vou fazer uma missão solo. Pra poder voltar.
O mais rápido possível, mais tarde eu faço também essa daí. Por enquanto a gente vai ficar aqui em volta, né? Não tem porquê que pegar a cavalo. Nossa, tá tão difícil que eu mal consegui pegar o Ember Spring aqui. Let's go! Já jogou pouco o Tarisland. Não jogou tanto.
You're a newcomer, right? Odd job. It's a full-time job keeping this here for.
Nem eu joguei o teu dragão, já tentou.
Have you excellence? Let it be known that even as we struggle to maintain our foothold here, our glorious empire still cares for its intrepid adventurers.
Depois eu pego essas daqui. Tem umas missões da cidade que é boa, viu, mano? Tem uma que dá 4k de XP. É muito violenta. crashei, falando com esse NPC aí das... E o Jean tava doido pra jogar. Quando soube que era mais tarde, ele ficou triste. É, mano, você na mina dele, ó. Acaba com o moleque. Deixa ele jogar depois das 6 pra você ver. Mas domingão ele vai estar jogando, pra você ver. Yo, chat, let's go. Yo, everybody that's on Twitch, if you can put exclamation point the RPG on chat and subscribe and follow on YouTube, it will be really special for me. Vai jogar um novo COD já? Tô level 5 já. Só que esse fim de semana, pai, não tenho olhos pra outra coisa a não ser Ashes of Rage. So sorry, not sorry. Nuno! Eu tô indo no Gnosher Smasher aqui, Nuno. Tem como me encontrar aqui?
Aonde?
Gnosher Smasher. É aqueles bichinhos da boquinha que aparece só de manhã. Aqui no sul da cidade.
Ah, pode crer.
Gnosher Smasher. Os Timid
Você pegou a missão pra matar lobo pra mim ou não?
Sim. Mas não. Não. Eu tenho o Lumber Mill Lost, que é os humanoides ali.
Até agora não tá aparecendo as máquinas pra craftar.
Não vou ficar na cidade, né? Vou grindar só. Até desafogar um pouquinho o servidor. Tô no sul aqui. O Smasher e depois... Você tem a do Lumber Mill? Se chama Lumber Mill Lost. Dá pra gente ir lá, os bichos são fortinhos. Dá pra gente grindar lá um pouquinho.
Ah, lá é bom pra grindar mesmo.
Vamos grindar lá. Deixa eu fazer uma missão base aqui. Tá todo mundo puxando.
Eu vi umas coisas antes de eu morrer de novo. Morri pra um bicho de nível 5, cara.
Parece que tá meio lagado? Tá lagado.
Ah, eles mudou onde fica o Lumberjack. Não?
Crashei, velho.
Ah, não. No way. Tem que baixar os séries, velho. Se você tá tudo no outro, tá não?
Não sei.
Nossa, estava tudo no outro raio lá.
O jogo é feio? Não. Ah, mas não foi só o crashou, não. O Narcivus acabou de crashar também. É normal, mano. É o primeiro teste que tem mais de 10 mil pessoas jogando o jogo, tá ligado? Os caras fizeram um teste sempre com 300 malucos, é normal.
Eles mudou o scrapping table, Biggie. Você vai do cavalo. Agora eu tenho que achar onde... Vou fazer o pickaxe.
É, até a kill caiu, eu acho. Tô em 18 na kill. Nossa, meu outro orc, ele tá muito mais bonito, velho.
Tô no default.
Nossa, ele tá fortão, o outro orc. É, o primeiro teste foi pesado, né? Tranquilo. O jogo é muito bonito, velho. Ele é muito bonito, velho. Eu tô jogando por... Eu tô jogando 1600, 900. Eu desci um pouco a qualidade. Mas acho que esse crash aqui realmente foi geral, mano. Ah, eu tô em 1 e o mano também tá em 1. Nossa, certeza que a gente vai entrar na outra kill, quer ver? Não, tá 18-1, 18-1.
The mining tool
Ah, o Narc entrou.
You doubted me. You doubted me. Here we are. Ashes of
Streamer Lock?
2.0. Okay, so we have
E aí,
to
o
run
Fichão
the fuck
Marquês,
away,
tudo bem?
right? Run the fuck away.
Não, mas eu também tô pulando por um. Mas é um bug isso. Tipo, a minha kill, quando eu tava 1 hora na kill, ela tava tipo 100, 250. 80, 200. E só consegui entrar quando a kill maior chegou no 1, tá ligado? Dá pra falar um privado contigo em algum lado? Cara, se for de RP, pelo amor de Deus, não. Se for de RP, qualquer coisa abre um ticket, que eu tô fora de roleplay, mano, por enquanto. Agora, se for qualquer outra coisa, manda um DM no Discord. $150, uma fila misteriosa.
Ah, tá aqui, ó.
Então esquece, RP abre um ticket lá, mano. Discord. Vai ter gente pra responder lá.
Oh shit.
Tranquilo.
Oh, it's, you know, the game's a scam.
Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, there's a guard.
Aqui, leveling guide aberto. Positioning kill 1. Big, aumenta esse e-mail que tá baixão. E agora, tá melhor? Melhorou muito? Ok. Eu acho que eu buguei, hein, mano. Joguei esse MMO? Ashes of Creation. Force Alpha. É acústica? Não, é porque eu tô com. Eu tô com microfone de headset. O meu microfone bom tá lá embaixo. Esse fim de semana eu vou ficar aqui em cima. Puta que pariu. Atualizou a minha kill. Eu tava numa kill que tava jogando pra kill. Tô em 107. Essa coisa numérica tá meio errada. Verdade, Wilfer. Mas um crash desse ficaria molhando. Eu tô preparado, bro. A primeira interação do bagulho, MMO é o primeiro dia assim sempre. Ontem tava pior. Mas realmente fico triste, porque, porra, Nunu tá lá jogando, eu falei pra ele, mano, fica aí que a gente vai jogar junto. E depois ele vai ter que ficar me carregando. E era pra ser o contrário, né? Eu tancando e ele... Não crashou nenhuma vez, mas eu vou fazer isso que o Nunu falou, né? Conhece o Star Citizen? Fala, molecada. Pra quem não seguiu ainda, dá exclamação de RPG ou clica, se você estiver na Twitch, no link pinado ali. Meu canal de a MMORPG. Aqui, ó, The RPG. Ok? Segue nós. Tamo aqui, ó, online. Segue nós, que nós tem vídeo do Ashes of Creation aqui, ó. Coisa linda.
Ah, tá bugado, man. What the fuck?
In this video, we're gonna talk about the tank archetype. Just keep in mind that I'm not a closed alpha tester.
Aqui, ó. Mania da Nova Ordem tá jogando já.
Power rating.
Caraca, já deu. O bicho tá no, ó. O mano tá numa PT de 5. Tá num rio matando. Longe pra caramba, matando Goblin. Já dropou item azul já.
Equipamento até agora, não?
Nossa, ele tá matando os Goblins diferentes, velho. Nossa, ele tá lá pro meio do mapa.
Eu acho que dropa,
Meio lagado por fora.
Nossa, olha, só DPS. Não tem nenhum tanque, tem um tanque ali.
Você acha que a chance é realmente alta de conseguir uma aqui em novembro? Cara, ano passado, pra vocês terem...
Tá level 5 já, quase level 6, mano. Que isso. Esse cara é tryhard. PvP. Meu medo é acontecer isso no lançamento do Star Citizen? Acho que não, porque eles vão fazer 400 milhões de testes antes, né? No lançamento do server meshing, pode ter certeza. Melhor aqui se eu ligar a luz, né? Acho que nem tanto, né? A luz não fica na frente. Tem uma luzinha da minha mina de tomada. Pronto, não tem tomada pra colocar aqui. Deixa eu ver lá se tem uma extensão. Vou colocar uma luz aqui na minha frente. Wait up. Deixa a live do mano.
Sorteio, você tem que falar uma palavra-chave e você tem... Caso você ganhe. Se você não responder, você perdeu, entendeu? Então, tipo, não tem como. Tem que estar...
Olha esse mano aqui. Olha, tá de tanker. Ele colocou shield bash.
Oh, what is that hitting me? I'm dead. I'm just dead. Oh, that spin wing, get away from it. Cleave it down. He's finally dead. Let's go. Oh, what
Os caras tão... Nossa, Nunu! Eles estão numa PT de tipo 12 maluco, só que eles estão matando Goblin level 10. 750 de XP cada um.
Muito, hein?
Cada hit que ele toma é 450 de dano, what the fuck?
Oh my gosh. Alright. See, we're at like 3 3/4 now.
Eu tenho que sair de perto da cidade, mano. Essa é a realidade.
I stole Glint. Yeah, they're not playing around.
Que isso? Olha o tanto de Goblin que os caras puxou.
Yeah, aggro is built by auto attacks, but I think there's so many of us that you're not gonna see me generate a lot of threat yet, especially in this larger group. Especially until I get my later skills. So we'll just do the basic attack cleave I spoke about.
Se ele tivesse com Inserium Strikes aqui, ele tava agrando tudo. Inserium Strikes acho que é 400% de threat em área. Ele tinha pegado todos os bichinhos.
I'm trying to prioritize the one closest to the group.
Nossa, eu nem sei. Eles estão numa parte do mapa muito longe. Não, a gente tem que fazer isso, velho. Dane-se as quests. Vamos pra longe e grindar, velho.
honestly.
Montar um grupo e grindar.
Cool. We may be close to 4. I want some more AoE though.
Eu crashei porque eu tava perto da cidade, eu tenho certeza.
Once we get level 5, we will be a lot tankier. Oh, we just completed an objective. I think I had a commission over here, chat. There we go.
Ô, 750 XP por bicho é sacanagem, velho. É muito XP, cara. Não tem missão que você faz, tá ligado? É a missão simples, né, que faz tudo isso.
Oh, what's Narc playing? Yeah, Mark's playing Cleric. Uh-oh, I don't have a trip yet and they pulled this wool.
Não tem como... Ah, eu não... Não é nem... Ah, não sei se é o render distance, mas eu fico com um tique se eu não renderizo, tipo, o que eu tô vendo lá na frente, tá ligado?
Oh, another alpha wolf. Oh, I got bleeding on him.
Que isso. Mano, tá arregaçando, mano.
Nice.
You're bad, guys.
Yeah, let's avoid pulling that, as I'm sure what they're saying in chat right now. That's a hell of a pull. 2 wolves, 2 big guys. Are we gonna try to pull the room? Which room? These rooms to the left here, both of them, are really good pulls. There we go. Oh, Arctic died? What? Oh, he died. Oh no, I should have saved my trip for this guy. Every time I use it. Oof. Those things are 2-star elites. They are not to be played with. Not much XP that all things considered though. For an alpha combat looks great. Yeah, wait till you start seeing smaller scale combat, which we'll do later in the stream. Like 4-man groups or such. I'll get rid of this thing. Alright, where's the big sword? I forgot to get out of that. God dang it. Big guy's back. There he is. That's what I was talking about. This level of heroin. Dude, you have to respect this world so much. I almost want to give it Elden Ring vibes where you have to like respect every mob. Everything can kill you and everything wants to kill you. Alright, here. Trip this guy. He blocked that, I guess? We can handle everything else. I need to make sure this guy, I get aggro on this guy. When he gets close, trip him. There we go. Oh, I got his attention. Oh, blocked. Uh-oh. Somebody just died. I'm gonna go over here, help this guy out. Oh, good thing I blocked that. Oh, trip that. Get over to these heals. We should be able to range him down. He's frozen. Good job. Good job. Level up, baby. Those things are so tough, but they give so much XP. It makes it worth it, I think. Okay. And we're earning node. We're earning XP for our node. Don't forget that. So I'm gonna stand right here. Let me go to my character sheet and see what skill we're gonna get next. Nah. Oh, shake it off the heal. Let's go ahead and get it. Yeah, it's a small heal, but it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Yeah. Yeah, we got our heal. Weapon. Actually, I'm being selfish. Instead of that bleed, I'm gonna put the snare on. That's gonna help these range guys in my group, right? So now my weapon combo does snare. Oh, I got the tank icon above me. Do you have a way to track the progress of the node while your quest is killing mobs? It's all in that on that left-hand side, bottom left of your screen. I know the text box is smaller. I'll make it temporarily. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, chat. I'll have it big for a little bit, just so you guys can get a better idea visually. Okay, there we go. Here. I don't know if that helps you see it better or not, but yeah. All XP, everything you do is pretty much tracked through there. So what do we got there? Finding a retro way? Yeah. Really old school vibes. Did he not hit that thing? Yeah, he's hitting it. I'll wait for it to come down. So now my weapon combo, you see that snared? Now I'm snaring these guys, which should help my casters hype these mobs a little bit better, right? The bleed was more for a selfish thing. Oh, what? Arctic died again. Oh, we got the resurrection chat. Look, one of our correct HD has the resurrect. This way, Arctic doesn't get XP debt. You see that?
That shit. Nossa. Coragem com that
Yeah,
shit.
for sure. Lineage 2 was a big inspiration. Timmy. Great, now I can't unhear that.
Хорошо.
Yeah, snare. Oh, we got a snare now. And so our new ability was, if you didn't see it, is this right here. Shake it off. I don't like the way this is designed. It needs to work more like Death Strike from WoW, but activate to instantly restore 50% of the difference between damage taken and healing taken in the last 4 seconds. Always heals for at least 10% of your max HP. Cannot heal for more than 30% of your max HP. Uh-oh. How much you missed Darkfall? Uh-oh. He's frozen in place, it looks like. Oh, I gotta get this wolf. Oh no! Oh my goodness! Oh, I got a ring. Oh my gosh. Took him. There we go. Once I get level 5, I'm a whole nother tank, chat. I'm a whole nother tank. I just gotta get there. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I should have got out of there. This thing 2 shots. Hopefully nothing in this game works more like WoW. I feel that. Triple this guy. Can I get a snare on him maybe? Well, I don't have aggro. Doesn't look like it. Triple one more time, he should die. Alright, got him. Thanks for the follow. out of there. Too late. Okay. Think we're clear for a second.
Let's go.
I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. Feels so good to finally be streaming it and finally playing it. And it's definitely a lot different. I've never played in a group this large while I was testing, so this is fun. It's less stressful in this area, especially being under level. I'm gonna save my trip because I always end up needing it. Get this AoE snare. Yeah, look at that snare. Let's go. Thank you for subscribing. There we go.
Pronto, ficou bem melhor.
All right, we could probably push back inwards. What's the dono amount needed for some PKs? Asking for a friend. $100, and I'll PK the first person that comes to the grind spot. Got him. I can one more level and I'll start feeling like a tank, and I'll show you guys why.
Ok, vamos ver o que ele vai usar.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit more confident. We got a little bit more leveled up. Remember, guys, we are about average level 3, level 4. These things are level 11 that we're taking on. Well, that great. Oh, wait. I'll triple. Oh no, 2 wolves.
Ele tá usando já o Shield Slam e o Tremoring Battle em primeiras skills.
I'm gonna focus on the wolf. Get rid of him. I'll let those guys handle big blade guy. There we go. Where's the cleaver? The flayer as he is. Trip them. There we go. Uh-oh. Snared. Oh! Come on!
Nuno tá aí?
Ah, crachei.
Crashou?
Mas tô quase entrando de novo.
Que lugar você tá na fila?
Eu tenho 2 kills.
É, uma você tá em primeiro, obviamente, e a outra? A segunda você tá em que lugar? A segunda kill.
Tava 20, agora tá 1 agora.
Eu acho que você tá na kill que entra pra kill. Você vai
Tem
ficar
3
um tempão. É. Você vai entrar na kill que entra pra kill.
Vai ter mais outro 20.
Vai ter uma kill de 100 e poucos negros, né? Que é a que eu tô até agora.
Tô outro kill de 20.
Oh, I thought I dodged that. He wants me. This key. Bro has the longest sword ever. Alright, we'll just take that XP dead, I guess. Why was it a good idea to skip to level 11 mobs?
Nossa, mano.
Group size and
Eles estão no spot no que tem um shrine na frente da dungeon. Ele morre, nasce e já continua a grindar, velho. Os caras pegou o melhor grind spot do jogo. I'm saying in Portuguese that these guys took the best grinding spot early game possible, bro. They have a shrine in front of the dungeon. They go up, pull in 5 to 10 different mobs. They all get together. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people.
That goblin don't play, man. He's scary. He's scary without
And I don't know the colors, but it looks like most of them are bards and mages.
Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit close for you guys for this one. I'll try to get some varying cinematics. Oh, there's a wolf. Let's tap to the wolf.
Oh, he's dead. Oh my god, so many heals, bro. So bards and clerics are necessary. Like more than one bard and more than one cleric is necessary in a party. Because if you're getting that amount of damage constantly. You see, everybody has a book, so I wonder
Yeah. The node is
Probably
Java.
mages.
Uh-oh.
Are books better than ones? I really like the wand, bro.
Oh, I forgot. We got
Later.
new gear.
No diddy.
So, look. We're going to put on a new ring for more max mana, which we don't really need, per se. Oh, these are level 10 drops. I can't even use these yet. That's right. We're not going to be getting gear for a long time because we're under leveled. Oh, crap. Where'd he go?
Still, bro.
Uh-oh, big boy's coming by. Be mindful. Don't let them handle the wolf. I'll handle this thing. Or try to handle it.
Eu tava em 60 e pouco na fila, que real aqui. Olha aqui, vou dar
I'll just basic attack until I see he's... There we go. He's snared. Uh-oh, he's looking at me? Now we dodged,
it should be stable in 4 or 5 hours, you know what I mean? Like, everybody going to bed, everybody test it and say, like, I think most of the people there are not as resilient as we are, you know what I mean? Like, they're gonna be like, oh, I tested already, let's see next week, and then like thousands of people are gonna just go to bed. Me personally, I'm staying here till 2 a.m. at least, and tomorrow I'm gonna be here as well. So, and Sunday I'm gonna be there as well. I'm gonna try to mix man and min max and get the early stage of tanker, so I can make videos about it. So I'm gonna be here. Yo, Speedy, how you doing, bro? Yeah, I miss you too, bro. You disappeared.
Get away from it, it's gonna explode.
Where you at right now? You're in Florida?
Alright. Get these buffs from the Bard boys. Little FPS skip there. How relevant is the level 5 and 6 gear spike y'all are ignoring? Gear is so relevant. We're prioritizing the leveling experience though. It would be good if we were in the starter area getting that low level gear. It'll make things a lot less stressful here, but yeah. I'd say it'd make quite the difference. This is just us trying to like be efficient with prioritizing and helping out the node.
Yo, it's taking way too long for the other Q to show up.
Mayor nice. I think it has a
What's
range.
going on?
Nice for mayor. Hashtag nice for mayor.
I don't want to press cancel by mistake.
Okay. Thunder Liberty if it was on N64. I like that. Here. Why I am excited to get to level 5 is I finally get my class mechanic. Oh, I can't show you. This thing keeps bugging out right here. Oh, I'll stun him anyway.
I was in 60 and I'm bumped to 67. That's like, how much they have to pay, Steven, so I can be bumped in queue? Because people are getting in from me, bro. What the hell is this? Didn't we pay the same price? Our GMs are getting bumped too. I hope they're not favorite streamers. Longa história. Startup que tava tão leve off no financeiros. Meu visto acabou que eu voltei pro Brasil, mas às vezes é bom eu peguei uma vaca na Ambev. Tô casando no mês que vem. That's crazy, bro. Ambev is right close to my it's really close to my house. If you wanna meet up. Where are you living? Are you living in São Paulo or Campinas? Ambev is really close. Like if you work in Ambev inside Ambev, it's really close to my house.
Yeah, I think he's on me. Oof, yeah, he's definitely on me. Oh, that didn't even block.
I would love to meet you in person again. So you could meet my son,
and I didn't have enough stam to dodge roll.
It would be amazing.
68 XP. That's just one kill, though. To be fair, 2 to 3 years at least, right? Oh yeah, at least. Yeah, the jumping while spamming skills. Yeah, it feels good. Like I'll use bow for this. You can S key. Oh, wait, hold on. I got a bug. Wait. There we go. There's a bug that sometimes magnetizes you to mobs. I need to go trip that mob though. Oh. Damn, he taunted him. God dang it. I can't basic attack now. This is why I told you guys I was not going to use the longbow. This is exactly why. This bug right here. This bug right here.
Yo, let me know when you compete this. It's literally 50 minutes from my house. You literally, every time you go from São Paulo to Campinas, you just literally pass my house. Every time. So, just let me know. Just throw me your number on Instagram.
I could see if a death
So you can, you know, we can eat acai, I don't know. 50 minutes should be enough. So you don't have to go, you know, all around and save a day or something like that. Or we can just meet at the shop in Campinas.
There it is.
That's dope. That's dope, bro. I'm really happy for you. Hey, Mary.
Drop my weapon. That's a good little potential workaround. Let's try that. I'll try that before completely logging out. Avoid Resna. Avoid Resna.
Que lugar você tá na fila ou não? Eu tô em 57 e tá descendo muito devagar.
Yeah, that didn't work, so we are going to
151, depois volta pra 1.
É, a gente tá na mesma fila então.
Tô com, sei lá, 6 filas aí.
Alright, chat. We're gonna play Q online. I'm gonna take a piss and see if my wife needs something, and then I'm gonna be right back as soon as the queue comes up again.
I hope I don't regret this. He's trying to catch Steven slipping. Oh no!
Oh, the guy crashed as well. Everybody's crashing. Doesn't matter where you at.
Thanks for the follow. What server is Steven on? I bet he went to Resna. Oh, I was spamming swap weapons. That's all I was doing. Yeah, I got that bug that I warned everybody about. Do not use your longbow. Do not use a longbow from the starting area. Apparently, some people have been okay with using longbow, but I don't know if it's because I'm a tank or what. But those longbows in the starting area, if you fire them too much, you can't use basic attacks anymore. Yeah, that's why I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna bar swap until I get me a new bow. All right. Instant queue? In theory, I thought the queue worked based on the server grid that I'm at, so maybe I don't have to deal with the main queue. That was the theory, at least. How easy it to... Oh, it's so easy. There's no gold sync relative to switching skills. There's nothing. Like, you can just change on the fly and do all that. I'm going to get in a massive queue. Oh, no. You're at 309? I'm hoping that since I logged out where I did, it's not the same. I'm hoping. But yeah, there's no, there doesn't seem to be too much of a...
He crashed as well, so...
A sync, at least right now. Maybe it changes at later levels or whatever, but yeah. You're 89 currently after dropping earlier. Oh, okay. EU get an instant pop? Interesting. No waiting time.
Tamo junto, Speedy. Alright, boys, I'll be right back. Podemos. Não está sob visual NDA anymore. No more. Que lugar? No, no. No, no. No, não foi dormir, man. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Man Max. Man Max. Minha kill demora muito pra dar update. It's taking way too long to update a kill, bro. It's weird. Keep saying 1, 1, 1, but I'm actually like in 50 something. Should be 50 something. Hoje, como ele disse que não queria mostrar porque seria banido? Ontem ia ser banido. Hoje já deu lift no NDA. NDA do Alpha. Vai um sashimi pra vocês aí, chat. Ah, não. 72? O que é isso, pô? Tava em 50. Como que tá 72 agora? Como minha kill tá subindo? Se continuar subindo, eu vou só deletar de novo e criar outro personagem. É, não, eu sei que teve um bug assim ontem. Deixa eu ver. Que tinha que criar um personagem novo. Tá 46? Boa. Ah, ele falou que o display number is not accurate. Ok. Só esperar. Boa noite, boa noite.
Hello, Mr. Ronaldo.
Yo, Blackzinho,
Can you hear me, Mr. Ronaldo?
Larry.
Are you streaming right now?
I'm streaming right now, homie.
Are you streaming?
Não, você tem que falar. Você tem que falar com o accent europeu. Você fala, oi, mate. Are you streaming right now?
Tá streamando?
Tô, cara.
Não é em inglês?
Em inglês.
Cadê seu duplo? Não tá upando contigo, não?
Nós dois crashou. Eu não consegui jogar até agora, filho. Tô uma hora na fila. Crashei de novo, uma hora na fila.
também. Sabe o que eu tô sentindo, Ronaldo? Tu vai conseguir entrar de madrugada, só que mano, o Davi vai acordar e não vai deixar tu jogar, man.
Ah, ele dorme que nem uma pedra, pô. 9 horas tá na cama, só acorda 9 da manhã. Bichinho é bom. Ele brinca muito durante o dia, mas ele é muito energético, desde noite ele só apaga.
Moleque, meu braço tá explodindo, mano.
Foi na academia?
O treino tá sendo massagem.
Hey, subscribe to you. I want to share with you some cool ideas for your channel theme. I bet you definitely like them. Hit me at Discord. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Mine is BIGGIE GG. Just send me a message there, and I'll definitely check your workout. This all this this theme from this YouTube channel is from a friend of mine. Like, she's really talented. But I'll definitely check out some of your stuff if you're trying to, you know, get in touch.
How many people are watching you stream right now?
Ah, eu não sei, Led. Acho que tá 34 nos dois canais, tudo junto.
Ok.
Right, Perry, right?
Oh, não.
Ô, maconheiro.
Sai do banheiro. Fala comigo.
Ele tá na rua. Olha. Sai do banheiro cagando.
Isso.
O banheiro dele na rua. Né?
Foi treinar? Mano, ele tava 123, depois foi pro 1. O que tá rolando
normal.
Aqui, velho? Tá bugado?
É, o kill ele fica 1 e o número próximo de onde você tá. Tipo, às vezes o meu aparece 42, às vezes aparece 68, tá vendo?
É, pô.
Pô, eles estão segurando 200 pessoas, cara. Libera todo mundo aí, pô.
O Crash é fora da cidade, pô.
É. Position 69.
Capoeira.
Vai treinar, Perry. Vai. $68. 121. Aquela emissão do cavalo tava bugado pra mim. Vai crashou com isso.
Two hours in cure, brutal. Never been in a release game. Position Q infinito. Muita gente tá em kill, hein? Mas tem vários streamers na fila, então daqui a pouco eles arrumam.
Vamos lá?
Que é isso, pera?
Ele tá na rua ou onde ele tá?
Aham.
Ah. Vai tomar um, hein?
our core loops and all of our features
Olha,
into a
estou
place to
falando aqui.
prove that the
Vamos ver a live
vision
deles.
stands on its own, to find the fun, to iterate on that, to work with you guys on that, and to listen to you on that, then when it comes time to build the biomes, I'm less concerned about building biomes and more concerned about building it right the first time.
Absolutely.
It's been a while since we started making this game, and here we are, right? And trying to make good decisions now about implementing things we can ship now has been a guiding light for us. It's what's led us here. It's the reason we worked our butts off this year so far. We're not done yet, but we've been after it for reasons, and it delivered us this day, right? I feel super good about being here on October 25th and not being here in February or March or December. Like, this feels really good to me. And I guess that's a long-winded answer to how to build a biome, but wanted to provide a little context.
Yeah, I just just chime in and say, the place ultimately where we want to be is where the biggest complaint that our player base has is that there's not enough.
More.
That we want more.
Yeah, that's the right
So
problem.
More is coming.
We want to get to that place.
Yep.
Yeah. And you'll be seeing more content coming throughout the updates. So and we'll talk a little bit more about that before we wrap up. I got a little baby if you guys want to see him. So for those of you who were asking, yes, I did have my baby. He's here. Brian will bring him in the camera.
Is Brian bringing him? Let's see him. Oh
Amazing.
my goodness.
He's too far away.
Look at him. This is first time on stream.
He's eating.
Beautiful. Getting his mana back. There's a couple babies.
He's mana potioning there. But I am going to be going back on maternity leave for a little bit more. I just had to come back for the fun, for the live stream.
Yes, absolutely.
And for the launch. But our next question here is from Lieutenant Yorkie, or I'm assuming it's Lieutenant because it says LT Yorkie. They want to know, is there a possibility of community art and concepts for outfits to get into the game? If I can take this one, Stephen, that might.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Please,
so in the past, we've done at other companies that I've worked for before, we've done kind of.
A vontade de escrever fix the queue. É muito grande, mas já tem muita gente falando isso. Daqui a pouco tomar banho.
And then we've picked winners and had them actually in game, which has been a really cool thing. I foresee us doing some fun stuff like that in the future. Obviously, there's some legal stuff that goes into it, but you'll have to agree to those terms as part of the contest. But I don't foresee a reason why we cannot do something fun like that, unless Stephen foresees a reason otherwise. Yeah.
Sounds awesome.
And then our next one is from Sun. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Sun06K. There's like a lot of numbers and letters in there. Are stealth or camouflage abilities planned for mounts?
There are some plans to incorporate abilities along those lines when we get into the additional content of mount abilities, which will be phase 2 and 3. But it is absolutely a type of ability that can exist on a mount and is a super cool one in my opinion.
And then the last one is, how often do we think we'll wipe in Alpha 2?
As little as necessary. That is the goal.
That is the goal.
I will say that we have made some very good strides towards that goal just over the course of the last month and a half. And that is something that our pre-A2 testers can attest to over the course of testing that they've experienced, at least over that period of time as well. We'll see how things go, right? We don't, you have a plan until you're hit in the face by a giant brick, and then the plans change. So hopefully there's no bricks flying at us right now, but the goal is not to be wiping persistence.
Play on words there for people who don't always know what the context is. When someone's character gets broken in a state where it's broken, we call that being bricked.
Yeah.
So for context.
Salmão muito bom, mano.
Obviously, we'll be here all day if we answer questions
eu tenho que tomar vermífugo, velho. Eu tenho medo do caramba de pegar verme desses.
Obviously, there's a lot of places where you can find us. We have a questions channel in Discord. So if you want to go over there and ask questions, a lot of our community will provide answers. Stephen also mentioned that the wiki that Lex and co run has lots of great answers for you guys over there. Our community managers are always usually very helpful as well. Believe me, they're working hard,
Okay.
doing a lot of things. We're
Voilà.
trying to get through our CS tickets as quickly as possible, so we're trying to help as many people as we
Je
can.
donne.
Yeah.
Stephen did already talk about the queue times and queue details on that front, so
I'm
if you
not-
listen to the first part of this live stream, he did talk a little bit about that, because I know there are people still concerned about the queue times. We will bring up more realms as we need, so kind of stay tuned with us.
Tá indo.
Obviously, we have got a lot of our executive people
Aí,
here in
como
this
não
stream,
assim?
so once we get out of here, we will come make some decisions.
Não era
But of
bom.
course, I want to give Stephen a
merece,
moment.
Perna,
and
Que
a
isso?
minute
Um
to
zomboide.
Imagine
D?
the fires right now that are like, where's Steven? Where's Jacob and Bill? And
Yeah, Marky.
Brian?" But yeah, just to kind of summarize, guys, those of you, the some 3,500 people who are live right now watching this stream, and the thousands of you who will be watching this as we post this update later, it is very important to us at the studio. Not
Tarkov?
everyone in the extended audience is familiar with this development approach that we're taking. They're
No,
not
it's okay. I
familiar with
appreciate
the
you like
idea
not trying
of
to spoil things
releasing
for
an
me, but at the
NDA
same
that
time,
still
I'm not
has
really worried about it.
bugs,
Typically, if I
that
ask a
still
question to
has,
chat,
a lot of
I'm
stability
usually
and
looking for an
performance
answer.
concerns.
So
However, it
Que
is
isso,
our
velho?
belief
Fizeram
that this process
spoiling
is
it,
um
I guess.
Tarkov
process that
2Dzinho, tá ligado?
you
É
are
2D isso?
interested in
Sei lá, mano, é
participating in
pixel
the
art,
journey
tá ligado?
deserve in order to ensure that the outcome of our product development is something
Não é
that we
online?
want.
Esse Zero's
Right,
Server?
this isn't the end of the road. This is quite literally the start of
Não
the
é
road
online?
when it comes to taking this
Porra, tem
game
stash,
to a
tem
place where
inventário, tem um monte de gente andando pra lá e pra cá, não é?
It involves
Bring up
engaging
one.
with the audience very often. It involves you guys making sure that
6K for
players
that,
are
holy shit.
aware when they're seeing this
worth a
game
ton.
that this is an alpha.
Não é
This is
online, it's
phase
not
one
online.
of that alpha, and this is where we are going to improve.
Yeah,
and
all right,
introduce
yeah.
content
So
into the
okay,
game,
next
and
next
where we're
round
gonna be
we
addressing bugs.
do
You're gonna
not
see
loot
literal
anything
night
else, and we
day
only
differences
go for
weekend
duct
after
tape.
weekend, especially in this phase one, as we
Unless we can
address
maybe
the
buy
top
this shit
offenders that we
somewhere.
see through this
Think I'm gonna sell
experience.
that
That
for
includes right
some
now
É
the
full
queue
single
times
player?
that you're talking about,
Bullshit.
the queue issues, the performance
Nem-
related
nem-
issues on player
nem
movement,
considera, né,
you know,
gente?
the networking issues. All of those things are things that we're really drilling in on as this phase continues.
And I don't know if you want to cover like based on that topic as well, Stephen, talk a little bit about kind of like, I think a lot of people go, oh, you guys have been in development for a long time, kind of touching base on that topic as well.
Yeah. You know, I released actually a really great content creator brief deck, and in that brief deck, you know, content creators out there, if you guys are chatting with your audiences and you see kind of common questions that come in around the state, essentially. Oh, so hold on one second. I was just finding where I put that thing, and I have it right here. That relates to kind of the state of the game and what alpha is. One of the questions that I posted there was, Ashes ain't ever coming out, man, right? We see that commentary often from people, and really what that boils down to is it's taking too long to develop. When is the full release? Well, it's important to note that Ashes of Creation began back in 2017 with a team of 12 people, right? We were a very small ragtag group of people looking to create a massive game. And over the years, we've grown into a team now of over 200 very veteran developers who worked on a lot of titles that you and I have played and loved.
That's only in the last couple of years that we've gotten to that number.
And we have grown significantly over the course of the last couple of years. But along that journey, we've experienced our fair share of challenges that we've had to overcome. And there's still a lot of content that we need to make and polish that we need to do. And we understand that this journey is not for everyone. That is totally fine. Most people, most players just want to be told when a game is ready.
Ah, que isso, eu tô em 63, velho. A fila não desce, mano. Não tem ninguém. Mano, é impossível. Entrou 5 pessoas desde que eu tô aqui. Eu tô quase fechando e fazendo um personagem novo. Quase, quase.
Making sure that Ashes is the MMO that we've set out to create. So Ash's design is a super complex one that's interconnected with systems heavy approach dedicated to player agency and integrity. Most importantly, no pay to win, no pay to convenience. We've not announced a release date yet, so there's still a road ahead of us to kind of work towards, right? But you're going to be a part of us every step of that way. And we're going to make sure that this process is done right, and that at the end of the day, when this product is ready, that it had the sufficient time to cook. And that's what this is all about.
Yeah. And obviously, as we're wrapping up here, there are things that we are looking for from you
Gente,
guys who do
nossa.
want to be part of that journey.
Só reclama, né?
Do you want to talk a little bit about that part, Stephen? Kind of reiterating it. And of course, you guys, we already have our Ashes of Creation for Alpha 2 forums up. Forums.ashesofcreation.com. Head on over there. There's an Alpha 2 section, as well as Alpha 2 section on our Discord. Those will be visible to people who are not part of the Alpha 2, so you can still read and follow along. And obviously, in our general spaces, you can talk, but those spaces will only be you'll only be able to allow those spaces if you're part of the process. It kind of lets us
Snoopy.
feedback, but you can still send us feedback either way.
Fala.
Yeah, and if you're in the client,
Gostando do açaí? Tá gostando?
/bug and write up the bug or write up your feedback. I see a lot of great posts on the forums that are thoughtful and well organized, put together about features. But you know, /bug is a mechanism that we use every day to look at what you all are writing, what you're saying, what you're thinking, how your experience is going. So I would encourage you to continue to do that if you're in the game as well.
Yeah, and we will be making reports. Our team continually makes reports for the development team on your guys' feedback, the top concerns you guys have every day. So please continue to provide us your information and we'll continue to make sure that we're progressing. We've been pretty quick. Those who have been part of our pre-Alpha 2 testing know that we try to make iterations as quickly as possible. Obviously, with these, you'll be seeing updates every weekend. When we come up with each new weekend, we'll have a new update for you guys. So we'll try to make iteration on a weekly basis and hotfix as needed during the weekends as well. For those like big crash issues. Anything else you guys want to add on that before we kind of?
Quanto você dá?
108.
I would just reiterate.
Pulei 4 agora,
That's
pô.
the mantra that we always.
Nego deve estar givando. Nego deve estar quitando da fila.
Every day we're trying to make the game better.
O pai vai ficar aqui na fila quietinho.
Every day. And that's based off the feedback that we get from you and the fact that you're all.
A única coisa eu queria era pegar o meu mouse que não tava bugado.
And makes it possible. So we're really appreciative of that. And
eu não vou subir montaria nenhuma pra Carachá, você tá maluco.
That's how we think we're,
Vou ficar bem longe da cidade, ficar grindando num spot longe de qualquer erro.
And making it better every day.
Absolutely.
Mas tem que voltar pra cidade pra pegar.
Não vou. A gente vai só grindar.
Mano, eu tava de boa, eu joguei 2 horas, só depois do crashei. Coisa lá, fora da cidade.
If you look really closely at Langford's box there, you might see some other cool merchandise we've been working on, but we're working hard on that stuff. I think for those of you who maybe aren't following us as closely, we know that some of you guys really want, or at least our core community really wants merchandise. It's a different team than the development team. Don't worry, we don't have devs working on it.
Tá jogando, que legal.
We're working towards that. Some stuff is still in manufacturing.
Eu falei que ia jogar.
We do have some things already in our warehouse, but we're working towards that, and we'll be bringing up that shop.
Wait, does it not? Hold on. Does it not include that?
We're working hard on all of the things. They're just, it's like a tree. There's a lot of things being worked on at once, as I'm sure Jacob can let you know from the production side of things. Again, thank you all for joining us.
Main game is free.
We hope that you had fun. Obviously, our goal.
There's no box price for main game.
Folks in Alpha 2.
Yeah, but you pay a sub, right?
Able to get it launched. Obviously, we know it's still in an alpha stage, of course, because it's Alpha 2. So please,
main game will have a
join us
retail sub box price
suggestions /bugging anything that you encounter, so that we can continue to improve the
Ah,
product.
o Esfen tá lá onde a gente matou aqueles Ravens ontem, ó. I don't know.
Very good.
There's a lot of content that's going to be coming.
Pegar aqueles Ravens que a gente, os primeiros mobs que a gente viu.
Que
depois eu morri, você morreu e ficou invisível.
Depois do Lumber lá.
Oh, okay. Wait, so I mean, you get 3 months. You get 3 months of subscription on launch if you do the
every
early.
6 weeks we'll have these big content updates, and every 3 weeks we'll have kind of smaller bug fix updates. So just kind of stick with us. We'll provide patch notes for you guys as those things come forward, and we'll be showcasing some of the cool content that's coming down the line.
E Sir Duck, será que ele tá no Reign?
Really excited about, like,
so you got 1 month.
A gente já junta com ele já, junto com Espen.
Some people are saying 1. Which one is it?
Kind of just stick with us. We have so much.
Depending on what pre-order package, it's either 3 or up to 9 months. I got 9 months for the big Alpha 1 pre-order.
Like it. If you don't, that's okay. We'll
It depends
let you know
on
whenever
your
it's
package.
launched and
Bora
you
juntar
can
com o Espen,
try it.
não. Vamos fazer parte da OTK, ficar milionário.
5 months as that's not worked out. You guys missed out. What do you mean? You guys have been missing out. You should be watching every day. How do you expect to get paid?
Nuno fazendo live com a Emerald.
Is big. Cool.
Imagine que
Com
louco.
quem?
Emerald.
And behind the scenes, mad shout out to Kyle, who's running the broadcast today.
Wait,
so thank you, Kyle.
I'm gonna hop on a call with these guys.
All of our team back at the studio, who's just kicking butt and working so hard. I know they're watching.
They're in a Discord server. I don't even know if I can join a Discord server.
Oh.
I just want.
I'm gonna do a Discord server cleanup. I'm gonna leave like every Discord.
Depends on your package. Shit. I'm getting 2 hours at most.
O Asmongold tá banido da Twitch?
Ele tomou
Okay, so
temporary ban.
I have a spell, Quick Wit, that either heals or does damage.
Ah, porque ele falou aquele bagulho dos mazames lá, né?
Is it good? It's alright.
Uma coisa de... Ele não importa as pessoas morrem lá.
Sim, sim.
Surtou, o menino surtou.
Falou. Demo de Monarch.
He tomou de brother.
No, I talked to Asmund last night. He said he's gonna wait until he can play it on stream. Is he doing good? Oh yeah, he's doing great. I was talking to him and he's like, yeah, it's like other people are taking it a lot more seriously than he is.
Let me Faz uma coisa, Per. 103, cara.
Shouldn't he kind of be taking it serious? No. I mean, not any more than he is. He's like, some people are like being weird about it.
Ah, ele tá em outro servidor, ele tá no menino. Tá no nosso, não.
Like the like people on Twitter like constantly going at like, dude, even me, like I made a joke, like I mean me and Asmund just joke together all the time, right? Sometimes I made a joke at Asmund, like people are like molding, just like what, like I literally felt like the 50 Cent meme. I was like, why me? Like what did I do? It's like I'm the guy talking to him every day. Like not you, your viewer.
Eu sei porque tá crashando o jogo, viado.
Por quê?
Você crashou de novo, né? Eu vi que você tá na fila.
Crashei de novo, tô em 56 infinito aqui.
É o OBS, viado.
Cala a boca.
É, mano, eu tava no jogo, aí eu falei, vou abrir live, né? Consegui logar depois de horas. E aí eu tô no game, OBS crashou. Eu abri o OBS e crashou o jogo. Nem fudendo, malandro.
Nossa.
É paia.
Aí vai ser triste. O Nuno crashou também, mas ele não tava streamando.
He loses money. He's not running ads and stuff.
Crashei uns 2 horas depois.
Mano,
eu tava 3, 4 horas esperando pra entrar,
but also you can't
velho.
really stream on YouTube because of React.
Se
content and how content ID and stuff works.
Yeah.
Tô no banheiro.
Depois dessa mensagem. Yo, guys. I think I'm gonna close the stream. I'll be back tomorrow with more. It won't be a long stream as well because I have to take care of my kid. And I was expecting to be on today. But I guess I'll just record instead. And I'll make sure to let you know when I'm up. Alright? And unfortunately, this was expected. That we were not able to do a lot of content today. But I guess I'll try my best to record and put it on the RPG, okay? We are here sitting for 2 hours looking to a load screen and watching other streamers. I'll just watch them instead. Alright? Much love, muito obrigado.